Welcome back.
Southern. We suck at this.
Welcome back.
Southern.
Welcome back to the Southern Sisterhood podcast. Our second episode featuring Brandi and Jerica, sisters on the bayou.
Okay. I'm in the city, but okay. You
Roo
live
got
in the
roo.
bayou. Okay.
You had to travel through the bayou, the Atchafalaya National Heritage Association to get here.
Okay, let's try that again.
Okay.
Welcome back to Southern Sisterhood podcast with Brandi and Jerica. That was so rehearsed sounding.
It's ridiculous.
All right. So we're going to talk about how I came up with a bucket list. My bucket list is probably not what most people think of as a bucket list. I mean, Bora Bora, Tahiti is at the top of my list, but it's been on my bucket list for a long time, and I'll probably never be able to go there. But when I turned 50, not that long ago, I was with a friend from high school, and we started to come up with a bucket list. And oddly enough, I only had one item when I left from that conversation, but it was that I wanted to try a deviled egg. I always see them. I always see them at parties and they look kind of cool. And everybody who eats them just loves them. I'm not a big egg person, but I felt like it was important that before I die, I need to try a deviled egg. So that was the first item on the bucket list, besides the obvious Bora Bora Tahiti. So a couple weeks after that, I'm at a wedding shower and they have deviled eggs with pepper jelly on top, made by my best friend. And so I thought, okay, it's a sign I should try this deviled egg. And the parts that had the pepper jelly on it, I liked. But the other parts without it, I probably could take it or leave it. But anyway, I've now marked it off of my bucket list. And then after that happened, I decided to get kind of serious about it. Are you paying attention?
I am.
Okay. Are you bored by my bucket list? My counselor said this is a good thing for me.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm very interested in your bucket list.
I know. It's not as adventurous as your bucket list.
I don't even have one.
But if you did, I'm sure it'd be way cooler than mine.
My bucket is empty, Brandi.
Your bucket is never empty. Okay.
That bucket is empty, I said.
Okay, well, the second thing was create a podcast with my sister. So here we are. We're doing it. It's happening.
It's happening.
So the third thing on the bucket list I decided was to learn calligraphy. I know. Again, not your typical bucket list item, but I ordered the stuff. And I also bought a little book, a little leather-bound small book, like 4x6 or something. And I ordered a tiny little printer for pictures so I could just immediately stick it in my book and I can leave it to my kids as a way to remember me, things that I did in my life, where I was, something funny, something sad, something whatever. And so that's what I'm working on. Well, so today I decided to pull out the calligraphy set that was supposed to be for beginners. And that was an ultimate fail because I couldn't even get the damn ink in the pen and it splattered all over my face and my neck. But I did take a picture. So there will be a picture for the bucket list book. But I'm really annoyed because I cannot figure out how to load this pen on a beginner kit.
You might have to stick it in the inkwell and then...
No, there's not an inkwell. It's like these little refill things. I should have brought it so that you could have helped me with that. But apparently I'm going to have to look on YouTube and figure out how the hell to... You were going to say what?
I was going to say you might have to take off the top of the pen, stick it in the inkwell, and suck.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. There was a little plastic piece on the top, and that's what I thought, okay, I'll take this off, and that's when all turned to shit. So,
well, you don't have
thank God it didn't get on my couch.
On you.
Well, it's on my hands. Yeah, a little bit. Well, remember you thought I had a skin cancer. My arm. Anyway, but yes, I'm determined to learn calligraphy, and I'm trying to write and I can't get anything to come out.
I think that's quite noble.
Is it? Calligraphy.
That's what
determined.
the fancy people do.
Before I get
It's
Parkinson's and start
RSVP,
shaking.
and they could write with calligraphies.
Yeah. Well, before I get Parkinson's, that runs on dad's side of the family, I'm gonna learn how to write calligraphy.
Is that what you're planning on doing? You signed
Getting
up for that?
Parkinson's? No, I'm not.
RSVP to that party?
No, I don't want it. I'm just saying in case.
Did you, Brandi?
In case, and it's on my right hand.
Oh,
So yeah, here's my little bucket list book. Isn't that so cute? Look, this was
Wait, I need my glasses.
Yeah, we're kind of old now.
I'm vintage. She's ancient.
Okay, so I know that was the invite to the little shower. And so I kept a little piece of that. And then look how cute this is. This little book I got on Amazon. An artisan made it. Or, how do you say it? Artisan?
Artisan.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it
Not artesian, that's water, isn't it?
Huh?
I know. It's like leather, like really cool.
It is so nice.
So anyway, pages aren't too big because I used a scrapbook, so I don't want to have to spend a whole lot of time on it.
I don't like when you rush me.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Simmer down now.
They have all different kind of colors and sizes of these little books on Amazon.
This is really sweet.
I think you could get them on Etsy too. But anyway, yeah, I know.
I can't read this. It's too small. Can you see it?
Let's see.
Get the
Who's old
magnifying
now?
glass.
Well, you didn't say it wasn't an American name. Mama.
Well, how could I know if it was an American name or not if I can't
She's
see
a junior artisan. I don't know. Vimela?
What the hell?
I don't know. Something. She's got her fingerprint on here, which I think is kind of dangerous. I wouldn't want my fingerprint being sent all over the place. But anyway, she looks like a nice lady. She looks like a nice lady. Yes, I can see that is a fingerprint.
I'm going to have to take your word for it. I can't be
sure
sure you're right.
Okay.
Well, I've tried twice to go to the doctor, but all of them people that do that for people's eyes is booked up. No time for me.
That's probably because you live in a tiny little town.
So I did this in the big...
Feel how thick these pages are. Look how cool they are.
You can wipe your ass with them in an emergency.
Yeah, that's what I got it for. I'm going to keep it in the car for our trips. It's an emergency.
No, that's very high quality charming.
Yeah.
Sissy, that's super sweet.
I should be able to write calligraphy in here at some point.
It's amazing that you have a bucket list.
Thank you, even though it's kind of a silly bucket list. Maybe when I get rich, then I can add some more cool stuff, like,
I just think that it
trips and stuff.
Bizarre that you've never tried a deviled egg, and I had no idea.
I know. I'm surprised you never noticed it either.
And I've always known you're not an egg eater.
Yeah, well, that goes back to childhood. Just for the record on the podcast, for people who have young children, just in general, it's not a good idea to force your children to eat food.
No, we should go with baby led feeding.
Oh, I was like, lead? What the?
There's baby led feeding.
Okay,
not lead. I mean,
because one day they will try it.
Their own feeding.
Yeah, they will try it one day when they want to see me with the deviled egg. But if I liked eggs myself, maybe it wouldn't have been when I turned 50.
So why?
I would have done it sooner.
Let's go ahead and just get it out the way.
What, being forced to?
Do you not like eggs?
Well, because we were forced to eat things when we were young children. Lima beans. Yes, lima beans. So our dad was like a 7-course meal person who made our mom cook all the time. And the man would not gain a pound. He would pack like an ice chest full of food for lunch. It was ridiculous. And so for dinner, we always had to have a glass of milk and then all this other food. And didn't we have salad too as a kid? Thank God I liked that. But yeah, so eggs was one of the things. We would have breakfast for dinner, which I'm not opposed to now as an adult, but we must have had eggs a lot, scrambled eggs. I mean, that just doesn't do it for me. It's just plain. I need some onion. I need some cheese. Kind of need to cover up that egg. Yeah, throw some bacon in there, kind of like an omelet or something. But So that and lima beans and what else did we would peas. God, we would swallow the peas. Why are you being so quiet?
Because
We
you're
would
doing
swallow
such a great job, and
we would swallow the
I'm
peas.
walking down memory lane.
Yeah, the peas and the lima beans we would swallow whole with that milk. Sometimes we would try to say we had to go to the bathroom and then we'd pour the milk out, and damn it, we always got caught.
Or drop the broccoli in the milk. That's
I
funny. You
forgot about
can't
the
have broccoli
broccoli.
in milk.
No.
No.
I like broccoli
Bathroom.
nowadays.
Use the bathroom.
Mom must not have cooked that too often.
I need
Oh,
the
and
bathroom.
right now?
No,
For
I'm
real?
saying that's what we would say.
Yeah, and then yeah, remember when we would fall asleep on purpose or we'd pretend we'd be asleep if we knew Mom was cooking something we didn't like,
Ugh.
and then we really would fall asleep.
Do you remember playing with the food on the plates for extended periods of time?
I feel like we sat at that island for a long time.
And then a timer would be set.
God,
Do you
I forgot
remember the timer?
Yeah, and then we had a whipping, huh?
Yeah, we got our asses whipped.
Yeah, probably because he was
And
ready to go to bed.
the plate was not clean. We got our asses whipped
Ugh.
because there were starving children in the world.
Oh, that's right. Starving children in Ethiopia. I mean, as a kid, you don't even know where the hell Ethiopia is, much less the children that are starving there. But all you know is that you don't like that shit.
Is working overtime.
Yeah,
That's all
you
you
don't
know.
want it. You don't want to eat it.
It's unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So parents out there, don't force your babies to finish their plate.
Yeah, or eat things they don't like, for sure. Oof.
Yeah.
That traumatized me for a while. It's clearly still to this day, and I'm 50. We have to keep saying that,
So
don't
now
we?
she's so now all these years later, I mean, it's just super fascinating that you've come full circle back to the egg.
That is kind of weird, huh? I didn't really think about it like that, but of course, you would
So
be the one
Bora
to.
Bora,
Uh-huh.
deviled eggs,
Yeah,
and podcast.
yeah, and calligraphy, which at the moment is a current fail. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch YouTube, and somebody on YouTube's gonna teach me how to load that damn pen.
We'll bring it next time we meet up. And
Worst case,
okay,
but maybe by then I'll be able to show you my work
you're
art.
such an inspiration.
Oh, thanks, sissy.
Yeah, I brought a piece of work of my art. I brought a piece of my artwork. Okay. And let me show it to you, and I would like for you to describe what you see to our listeners. Let me put it in the lights.
Okay, well, let me just say that over the years that my sister has created, I mean, art unlike anyone else on this planet. I mean, literally. And this particular piece of art right now appears to be a cat with birdseed on its throat and a bunch of green sea glass pieces. Oh my gosh, beautiful eyes, beautiful green eyes, and bling bling on the eyes. Oh, also birdseed on the ears, but it's not really birdseed. It's like the little what is it? Seeds, like seed things, seed beads. That's what it is. Seed beads. And it looks like she took some plaster that's orange and like rolled her fingers in it down at the bottom. And then also, what is this stuff called? This silvery stuff?
Well, I'm gonna let you determine what it's called.
Well, it's shiny and it you can bend it into different shapes. So if you wanted, this is a cat. So if you wanted the cat to have,
but are you sure it's a cat? See, now you're saying it's a cat, but in the beginning, just moments ago, you said it appears to be a cat.
Oh,
but now that you look at it for
I think it's a cat. What else?
Is it a cat?
You know what? It could be one of those. Remember that thing on Jurassic Park that like when the guy in the Jeep like slides down into the mud and he gets up in there and then he like opens up his head and it's like he shakes around.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks You know what I'm talking about?
Do you remember what this means? Do you remember?
No, I remember us talking about air quotes, but
Do you remember what this means?
snake.
No.
What was it? You're making me need to.
What does it mean?
I forgot. It's you can keep doing it, and I don't recall. Tell me.
Strange.
Oh yeah, strange. Oh yeah.
Would you describe it as something strange?
It is very Jerica.
Would you hang it on the wall in your house?
I would not.
I'm firing her. Turn it off. I'm going home. Okay, did you say that
I
you
would
needed
not,
the restroom because
but I would take a picture of it. I would take a picture of it for my bucket list book and say,
oh,
yes, my sister
and
created
you would
this.
put a home for my cat in your
Not the
bucket list?
actual piece of art, just a tiny
No,
little
no, no. I
picture.
say it. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we can
that's
promote it
tribute.
somewhere.
That's tribute.
Sissy, you're very adventurous when it comes to art. Remember how you use those lids from drinks to like make like a sign on the crawfish land?
hmm
Yeah, you've done that, and you did the little
It said, "Welcome to Crawdadville."
yeah. And what about the little witch thing? Not witches. That you would raise money for the kids' playgrounds.
Wishing dolls.
Wishing dolls. Yes, you made the little wishing dolls out of sticks and random pieces of fabric and what? You have to potty. We can pause. You need to go.
Pause.
Okay. Welcome back.
I told you that that dessert was going to make me blow it up, and lo and behold, and then the first, I
Shark
ran to
bait.
the
Shark
bathroom.
bait.
I went to the bathroom, and the first stall I go in is the one that I can fit the best in, the large one. And there was no toilet paper.
Oh no.
So it must be the favorites for a lot of people that way. So I had to go into one that was smaller, and I felt like I was in a closed-in space, but not as bad as like a bathroom on an airplane. But anyways, I dropped it. And when I tell you, it was like the 4th of July. When them
I
things
think
go off, they
this
go.
is information that's unnecessary.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you did come in and tell me it's done.
Well, that's the truth. I didn't also
As
plan
bad
on
as it
telling the
was, as
podcast.
bad as it was, I don't think it was as bad as when we left that Mexican restaurant that one time.
Oh God, but no, we're not. No, no,
Yes,
shark
we
bait,
are.
shark bait. Ooh, no, no. I'm not ready for that. Episode
Oh.
2, not ready. Maybe down the road, if I
But
can
it's
renovate my
so
kitchen,
good.
I'll consider disclosing. I'll consider disclosing the
Can you
Mexican
just,
restaurant
when you do the
situation.
kitchen renovation, can you not have doors on the cabinets? Please.
Most people do have cabinet doors, Sissy. You're like one of the few people on the planet, though, that doesn't like to actually close them.
I know because I want them to be open.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying that
That's
is
what-
normal, at least in this country, having doors on kitchen cabinets. Don't give me that look. What's happening with your shirt?
I had a whoopsie daisy.
When did that happen?
I thought it was ripped, but I didn't know for sure, and I couldn't see behind myself. And I was in a hurry, or so I thought.
So you ripped it at your house?
I ripped it at the Papa's
Oh,
because I was sweating, because I have had a lot of hot flashes these days.
yeah.
And this is not a stretchy material.
No, I can see that.
And it got stuck on my sweat and did like.
So just in the middle. I think it's just like your boob, that midsection. It's just tight in that area.
I'm gonna burn it. It's fine. I don't need.
Well, why don't you just like cut open the whole back and then hem it, and then you'll have airflow back there. See what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
don't like it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's so cute.
You
It
wanna
has
take
dogs
it?
on it.
You wanna
No.
take it?
Mm-mm.
It is adorable. I
Where'd you
have
get it
real
from?
dogs.
I know. Where'd you get that from?
I got it from China.
Oh, is it
I
Temu?
see a
Did you do that? Or Sheen?
No, I never ordered from Shein before. I ordered from Temu because my coworker told me about it, and then I got addicted to it.
I don't know why. You remember those
And I got
bras you ordered
upset.
me that
Got
were a
upset.
bad
Got
idea?
upset that something wasn't on the way from Temu, or something wasn't on the way from China to my house. I was upset. So
Yeah, that takes a long time, huh? Yeah.
it takes a long time.
No,
But
it's
knowing that
bra.
something
You
is
asked me
on
my
the
word.
way. Yes, big boob. Big
Large.
boob. Bang bow.
Yeah, those bras are terrible. They did not look good. I
I
mean,
think they were just too big.
well, I'm not sure a smaller version would look good, but it was
the
like I had
model in the
some sort of
picture
unit
looked
boob.
pretty boobied.
Really?
The
Because
model in the picture.
no advertising is ever wrong, right? I mean, we always look like they say we're going to look, right?
Well, I'm being facetious and you're being serious, and that's not funny.
I thought you were being serious and I was being facetious.
Oh, you're being sarcastic?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay, so what do we want to talk about now?
Please don't slap your hands like that.
I'm sorry, they're still a little bit cold.
I'm very sensitive to loud sounds.
Oh, I think Shelby wants to ask us some questions.
And I'm spastic. And when you do things like that and I don't have my earplugs in, it affects my molecules and stuff. It affects them.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. It's just that my fingers are
How
cold.
sorry. How sorry.
Sorry, and not to try not to do it again. I mean, shit.
That's good.
Okay.
If you do
listen,
it
when you
again.
slap me on my arm, I don't like that.
That was a pat.
Nope, that's a little softer than you were doing it.
Did anybody hear a smack? Okay. So she says I'm dramatic, but let's just
Why are you looking at my microphone like you're talking to people?
I am talking to people.
They can't see you though.
But they can hear me.
Yes, but your eyes aren't going to convince them that you're right and I'm wrong.
So I can't look at your microphone.
Well, I don't know. It's a little weird. I mean, it's close to my boobs. You could just look at my face and say it.
It's close to your neck. And the boobs are down your waist.
Oh, I thought you were going to say my boobs were in my neck, but now you've humiliated me.
You asked for it. You said
Probably one of those shitty
it's like
bras.
what those people do when they're on the volleyball team. They set up their teammates. They set them up, and then they spike you.
To spike your head.
Do you remember when we played baton when we were little girls? Okay,
yes.
We're not going to talk about that now though, because we have to be answering some questions.
Yes.
Then we'll turn it over now to the one and only Shalou.
Shelbs.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Shelby.
Welcome to our podcast, Shelby.
Thanks for having me. It's so happy to be here.
We're glad to have you, babe.
So the first question I feel like is pretty important for second episode. What's the story, if there is one, behind the name of your podcast?
We're sisters. We're in the South, and then you just put that together and like boom, bing.
We were at lunch.
Yeah.
At City Cafe with the family.
And we were talking. Googled it.
Yeah, we were talking about creating the podcast, and everybody was on board. And then everybody started throwing out names for a podcast. And then this is what we settled on. And then we had this cute picture of us when we were at a wedding, our cousin's wedding, who was older than us. And we were the little flower girls. Our mom had made those dresses. Anyway, so it just kind of fit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. I like it. I think it suits y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
I think the name is suiting. I think the photograph is misleading.
Yeah, because it does look like we're super sweet. Yeah.
Sweet and innocent.
Yeah.
But that's only me, not Brandi. Yeah.
Anyway, we were young then.
This is an interesting question. What's a question people should be asking you, but usually don't?
I don't think anybody asks or doesn't ask us questions.
I think a question. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you? No, go ahead.
Well, I just was gonna say, like, I feel like we're both pretty open, so I don't think people are afraid to ask us questions about things.
I just give people more information so they don't have to ask me anything. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't have
that's
to
probably
answer any
true.
questions. But I think a question that everyone needs to be asked is, are you flossing your teeth?
That's a
so
good
important.
question.
Yeah. A lot of people, the answer is, if it's truthful, it's no.
Yeah.
And maybe never.
Do you?
Every day.
That's good.
Every
It's
day.
important. It is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I could see
because
it.
I get all my food is like, my teeth are like shells. When I eat, then the food it gets stuck in there, and then it's all up in my grill, and I can't smile because it's like salt and pepper's here. Now wait a minute, Charles. This parsley ain't for everybody. Anyway, so yeah, big on flossing, but not big on toothpicking. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done with that
I
question.
remember Little Memo used to have toothpicks all the time. That was kind of like an older generation thing, huh? Probably before they got toothpicks. They were like everywhere. Everybody like would check out at the restaurant and then take a toothpick, you know,
hmm
and it would be like hanging out their mouth. I don't know.
I mean, have you ever stepped on a toothpick that was discarded by a toothpicker?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
Now
well
you
then it
make me
becomes a
concerned
foot
about it.
sticker.
With germs on it.
It's disgusting.
Floss never injured anyone's foot. I'm sure of it.
Mhm.
Okay. So floss your teeth, people.
Yeah.
That's some good advice. Yeah.
Mhm. Get dental insurance, man.
Yeah, that one too. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Just go every 6 months and then more if you're having trouble. Right?
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, Haley?
She works at the orthodontist.
Oh, yeah, it's a good little info that we needed to understand that. uh, what's something that our listeners might not know about you that you would want to know? You would want them to know.
I pee my pants when I sneeze.
That happens to me sometimes too. It just depends on the situation. I try to have an empty bladder at all times to avoid that. But once you get a little older and you've had kids, the bladder for women is just not the same. That's good information. I don't know that it's necessarily that people need to know this about us.
Well, she said something that they may not know about you. So I
But
just
that they
wanted to.
need to know.
Well, she didn't say that they need to know. She said
We
that
would want them to know.
they may not know about you, and people may not know that I pee myself when I sneeze.
I think that's the one thing you want them to know.
I think it's important just to get it out there right
In
away.
case they see you running across the parking lot, they'll know what's about to happen.
I like words like word of the day, anything in the dictionary, the beautiful words that don't get used, like usufruct and juxtaposition, and things like, hinky doodle dandy. Hunky dory. Hunky dory. Anyways, the pismires. Okay.
Never heard of that.
The pissants.
Oh.
Anyway, so I also don't believe in curse words. This is very important that you know this about me, okay? Super important. So we have all of these letters, and we put them together, and they form these words. And people made up the words, they made up the definitions for the words, and then just say, somebody comes along and says that this word is a bad word or a curse word. And I just think that that's very discriminatory against communication that is so important and so valuable, that you can't take something so beautiful and try to make it be ugly. If you use your words as a weapon, then that can be ugly. But if you use them as tools of communication, then that's so beautiful. And we should not choose crap over shit. We should just shit. I'm serious. If you were born
that
a
brings
word,
me
if
to-
you were born a word, poof, crap, shit. they're all 4-letter words and they all mean the same thing. And if I'm saying, sissy, ooh, you look like shit, that's using it as a weapon. But if I say, girl, you the shit tonight,
I like that better.
it's beautiful. And then, sissy, it's not I need to take a poop, which is less urgent. It's urgent. And you get it when I up the ante and say shit instead of poop. It's beautiful.
Well, that probably is a good time for us to make sure that our listeners know that this is like a 17 and up podcast because we cannot guarantee what is going to come out at any particular moment and probably not safe for children.
I'm scared for our own children, to be honest. And they're adults.
Dare I ask why that is?
Are you afraid? View him. When you flexed your eyebrows, they jumped up over them eyeglasses.
You saw them? I don't even have any eyebrows.
Wait, is the color coming off? Didn't you have them tattooed on?
What's the name? Sharkbait. Sharkbait.
You can't remember the secret code word of stop.
Sorry.
Shut the front door. Then
yes, I did. That's my only tattoo. Is on my eyebrows.
But yeah, they got keeping that. How many secrets are we keeping?
No, it's not a secret.
Is this about secret keeping or releasing them?
I was kidding.
I want all the secrets to be released.
Anyway, yeah, I did get that done. I don't know, like a year or so ago, and it needs to be touched up because you're supposed to go back after like 6 weeks or something. But I didn't go back because it wasn't quite numb, so it just hurt a tiny bit.
Well, I guess it's time for me to get some tattooed eyebrows.
Yeah, yours are light, really light.
I don't need you to tell me that. I can see myself in the mirror's reflection. Thank you, though.
Well, I never really paid a direct attention until you said that.
See, if I don't use those words, some people choose not to use because they want to say that they're no good.
I didn't say they were no good.
Just stop. I'm talking. Me. And I cannot flex eyebrows that I don't have in conversation. So I have to flex shit.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to see them to say that.
That's what I mean. So when people
but it is kind of dark
flexing their eyebrows on me, it pisses me off because
you can see them.
Okay. And there's no punch.
I think it's time to take another question from Shelby.
So, just one last question. I want to close this off by y'all giving one bit of advice or one just good thing that you want the audience to hear before leaving them.
I want them to know that if they ever mess with my sister, I will limb. And then I love her very much.
She does mean that.
And that we just hope you have fun. And maybe you'll be inspired to get with your only sibling or your siblings and do some little recordings to pass on to your family. Because everybody's got a story. Tell it before it's too late.
I would like them to know that I have to go outside to do my laundry. So they could become friends on my podcast and help me to gain sponsors so that I can bring my laundry room inside. That'd be great. But no, seriously, I hope that we have a lot of fun doing this podcast and that my kids laugh a lot listening to it.
Yeah.
And even our family and friends. And yeah, I just hope that people who are listening just have a good time and remember that we are not professionals and this is very raw.
Speak for yourself.
This is very raw and we hope you enjoy it. But if not, don't be mean because we don't like that.
Well, if you be mean, yeah.
Okay, well, she'll fuck you up. I'm a blocker. I'm going to block you.
Yeah. Sissy, look at you flexing.
Well, thanks for listening to our episode 2. We do appreciate you and hope to see you or talk to you again in the next episode.
Tiddly, darling.
Peace out.